No. This way. Just the dwarf I want to see.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Powder
Oh.
weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil.
See? How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, princess. You're gonna get me all weepy.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him. Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
Yeah.
What you need, kid? Don't eat everything you shoot, am I right? What more you need? Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of those. That there's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day. Whatever helps, right?
Every little bit helps. Hmm.
Where were we on that other thing?
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Hmm. Right, let's see. Let's see. Right.
Now you're talking. Well, see you next time you need something.
Alright. Okay, so... I think... Yeah, because there's a Valkyrie there. Got our ass kicked by that one. We didn't get that one. Another one. There's two. Alright.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
I want to try and get that goddamn crow. Ah.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Alright.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Hello, Jodmungandr. Am I going the right way? I am.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
Should we dock on this beach?
Both are free.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. But his judgment was swift and brutal.
Well, the gods are dead, so I think that much is obvious. Right.
Focus up.
Enemy down!
Bad dog.
Look here.
Sir! It's another one of those maps.
Fish. I don't know why that amused me. But it did. Commander's dead fish everywhere. Oh look, look that I have to go and pick up because I've got a compulsive habit. All right.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Gullweig. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Hello? Dragon? Is it sleeping or is it dead? I don't know.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kvekia. No sweat.
Well fought, you two.
Hey, it's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
Or should we trust that?
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Okay. Versatile warrior's handle. Okay.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Wilbur!
Ah! Bad dog. Bad dog. Eh.
What's that?
Ah. I see you. Odin Raven.
There sure is a lot to
Woohoo! You did it. Okay. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men. But I was overeager.
Yeah, okay.
My men paid a heavy price.
I can see that. Because you're dead.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
Alright, and so the other one is...
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, he can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused. And I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
We could beach the boat here. We're not getting in there without a key. Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No,
Don't-
no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Eh. This way. Yeah,
I felt blessed to lead such a loyal crew.
good for you.
We'd become a family.
Good for you.
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Yep. Fantastic. Oh, look. Yeah, an ogre.
Focus up, boy.
Now, if there's a Valkyrie down here, I'll just keep note of it. Or no? Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so we've got one. Yeah. over here. Mine? Hmm. Hmm.
Ready and wait.
Bitch. Ah, okay. I see. Alright. To pick it up, take it around this way. Yeah. Then around down this way. And stick it here.
Not yet.
I don't like pottery.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming. Need more time. Fiesta! Fiesta!
Let's see. Nope, can't go that way.
Fiesta!
Yeah. Better squirrel. Runic summon. Summons a spectral squirrel. Ratatoskr. To unearth consumables. Pristine scales of the realm. Legendary. Scales from the world serpent infused with the light of Alfheim used to upgrade powerful armor. Found only at the Life Elf outpost. Ooh. So we could summon Ratatoskr. That was brilliant. I know that. I know in that part of the mythos, it's Ratatoskr was the messenger who would have this habit of just, you know, screwing around with these two beings that would that were on the world tree. Basically, he would run around the world tree just being a little shit to the two other creatures. It was like a serpent, and I think it was a griffin. I think. Don't quote me on that. Look it up. If you're curious about it. But yeah, they're like this little squirrel that was just a little shit, and I just love that. Where's the other room? I'm not really fussed if I don't find it, but ah. Aha! See? I got it! I knew it'd be lurking around somewhere. And now... Elvis. The booty is mine. Yeah. Right. So it's just a little bit further, I think. Let's go. Well, I think I see it. I think it's over there.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
Yeah. Hello. Ow.
He's open. Now's your chance.
Meh. Put the boot in. I'll just rip his heart out. Damn.
You two make quite a formidable duo.
Okay. Whoop whoop.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Yeah.
Gullweig's bones.
what will you say to her?
To Gullweig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
That's cold. That is cold. Right.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Right. So.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. And we'll pick this up later.
Thank you. Is this the right way? It is, it is, it is. Here we go.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a troll.
I believe I was saying the Aesir had power, but lacked for strategy. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Okay, we found your bones. The hell? Now, these bones. Got your bones. I got the bones. It was weird.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gullweig, whole again. Rise, dear Gullweig. Awaken, oh powerful Gullweig!
Evni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagna.
And reunite us?
Indauder!
Okay.
I knew it. You lied.
Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Ever trust spirit side? Can you go and find my bones for me? What a bull.